And we are live. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I'm your host, Ronan, and this is Tea and Stream. Tea and Stream, if you're new to the channel, live episodes I post of gameplay, having a good time, bringing some of you guys in and checking out some of the content of these games, playing some favorites and playing some new ones from time to time. We are returning to the Batman Telltale games, Evil Within. This will be the second season of the game, where we have played the first one. I left in the descriptions in our first video, which we just got done doing, I think, last time, was the Enigma. It was episode 1. We went up against the Riddler as he used his schemes and had his grip over the city, and we fought back alongside Gordon and came out victoriously, with, unfortunately, one casualty. He was a agent from Amanda Waller's group of fellas. But yes, we're moving on to episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with the new power players in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Episode 2. So yes, we're going to continue along with this and see what twists and turns this leads us to. I have not played any of these yet, so this is going to be my first time playing along, right along with all of y'all, and I hope that we can enjoy it together. While you're at it, and just get it out of the way, hope you liked the video, and hope you have subscribed if you haven't subscribed already, and go ahead and check out my channel, where I have more episodes of Tea and Stream, and my podcast, Hardcore Fiction. We talk about comics, movies, video games, life, death, and all the things in between. Go ahead and check that out. Check it out, it's pretty fun stuff, and we have some live episodes of that we've done as well. But yes, enough of that out of the way, my friends. Let's continue on our Batman adventure. Grab your smoke, grab your drink, grab your snacks, put on your cowl and cape, and let's begin. Episode 2, The Pact. Telltale's Batman. Hey, I got a like already in the first 2 minutes. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Ooh, mystery. I thought it was smoke. It's the water. Now, I know last episode I wanted to be more neutral,
past returned to terrorize my city.
Sorry, I won't step on that dialogue.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
What?
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Reinstate my boy,
You shouldn't
Gordon.
see me as an adversary.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Yeah, that
I'll
stubborn
tell you
old mule saved my ass.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, when Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, chill out.
What the hell?
What was that? I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that Lucius was gone, and I forgot that Riddler died at the end. I feel like such a dick. Fucking love Lucius, man. All of Batman's backup people are fucking just dope. Like, Gordon's awesome. I love Alfred. Lucius Fox is the shit. Like, oh man, I can't believe he died. I wonder if there's a way to save him, or if that's just a necessary part of the story.
Pushed to the limit. Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Company on the west side is under siege.
A threat rises. We got a trophy. Sorry, that was just reflex to do the Bane voice right now. I've been going through and watching all the Nolan Batmans and making my way, because I watched the Batman and then I watched the Penguin show, and it opened up my appetite again for Batman content. So I started watching a bunch of the shows and stuff. So it only makes sense. This is also my birthday weekend. My birthday's on Monday, so I'm celebrating it this weekend and just having a good time and relaxing and watching all my old Batman cartoons and Justice League stuff. Excuse me. Hiccup. I'm just gonna pick that over here. I know those pixels.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness.
You don't hurt
Stick a
Chip.
pretzel out of your neck.
Batarang disarm.
Won't keep
Sleeper
running your
hold.
mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you
Let's
all
do a
over the
batarang
wall.
disarm.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like he might have gotten a shot off if I did that, so.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
The voice changer on the back call is just, it makes the most sense ever. I don't know how that hasn't been a thing yet in other movies besides the Drop the Bow. The only one who's done that so far in the movies has been Batfleck. Oh! Ah, fuck. Her first death.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. You about done?
The Batman.
Boss, we got company!
Yep. Oh, look at that. I already knew who it was before I even seen him.
Nightmare. Much like yourself.
Oh, shit.
But you can call me Bane.
He's got tattoos and goatee up in this bitch. This is a very Latino-looking Bane.
A man cannot win a war alone.
This is a dope looking band, I'm not gonna lie. I dig this design.
You
I've always
fight
been a fan of
well,
the luchador mask
but
one, so.
you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to give you a hug.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine. I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
Oh, damn! Chip!
This pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you you're still a...
Buzz went off now. I was gonna say, is it just me or does this mask have some green in it? Because it looks like it's got some green in it as opposed to the usual white.
You all right, boss? You get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll be back way by the time.
What do we got in chat here? We got Mad Martin Gaming saying hi. Hi, how you doing, Martin? Or can I just call you Mad? We're gonna call Gordon, clearly. And Gordon knows the city better than anyone. GCB should be able to quickly hack. Yep, let's do that. Call our boy, man. Stay loyal.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Oh. Gotta love these loading screens. Oh, that was the opening. Okay.
Batman!
Matt says, you can call me Mad or Martin.
Say something if you
Doesn't
can
matter
hear
to
me.
me. Call you Mad.
Gordon.
Christ.
What an idiot.
Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
What's the sense of doing all them push-ups? We can't let the bloody move.
You can do it.
It's moving.
There we go. Get on up, Bats. There it is. There you go. Years of Pilates.
The mechanic. Where is he?
His name is Chip, damn it.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
You're probably bleeding internally, my guy.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Got my ass kicked by a
called
very
himself.
large Hispanic.
Weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards.
Martin
You
says,
better believe the
Mad,
entire
hold on,
force
sorry.
is
Please
motivated
be
after what
careful.
happened tonight.
Leave pain to me.
These
As for Waller's
bastards
help,
declared war on our
get Waller's
city.
help.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior,
Mad
I
asks,
have to
how is your
look
day
into
today?
everything.
Not too bad. Celebrating my
Give
birthday
us a second,
weekend.
will you?
My birthday's on Monday, and celebrating the weekend by taking in all my favorite superheroes
Thanks
content.
for
So
sticking
watching a
your
lot of
neck out
Batman
and calling
movies
this.
and playing some Batman games.
I need all the
and some
juice I
series
can
too.
get
Going
now
through
that we
the
live in
old TV
Waller's
series as well.
Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me,
I'll take
we're
that,
nothing like
Gotham.
her.
Waller's not the enemy. I will always have
we're
your
men
back.
of principle who still believe in the letter of the law.
Always have your back.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Aw. Got your back, homie.
Thanks
You and your
again for
mustache
keeping
can
me
always
in the
rely
loop.
on me, Gordon.
It means a lot.
And how are you today, Mad?
Right on time.
What brings you to the channel, by the way?
I'll get to the back.
Always curious to know what brings in new
See if I
viewers,
can make
and
some
hopefully a new
sense of what
subscriber.
happened tonight.
What happened?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Mad says he's having a good day.
Agent of
Good.
Vesta, you should be resting.
There
Hopefully,
will be time for that
hanging
later.
out and chilling here with us is going to make it a
I
little bit
wanted
better.
to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm just doing my job. You're welcome. Sorry about your partner. sorry about your
I
partner.
wasn't able to rescue your partner.
That was my bad.
I know you did
was
everything
totally my
you could
bad.
have to save Blake. I
Yeah.
hope you know that too.
Probably could have done more, but
I know you
we're
called
not going to get
Gordon
into
because
that,
you
I
have
guess.
history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that.
Mad says, I just found you
You should
randomly.
go take care of yourself.
Yeah, well, cool. Happy to be found. I love my little humble hobby here, my channel. I love this thing. I love hanging out and streaming, meeting new people. Doing the podcast episodes are great too. I love this is just a great pastime for me. But it does put a smile on my face when I know I can reach out to different people all over. Because I know I've had conversations on here with people from all over the world. Some people from the UK, some people from Canada. I've had a couple of people from Iraq. It was weird. That was a weird conversation because there was a lot of broken up text in English, but we still got the point across to one another. It was cool.
Bruce!
Oh, there's our bestest bud.
I'm fine.
Alfred.
Really.
With the eye patch.
You are not
A reminder
fine,
of my
Bruce.
failures.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence,
Can of
waiting
corn.
for you
Can
to
of corn, I'll
respond,
be all right.
they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Mad Martin Gaming says, I come from Sweden. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I love being able to reach out like that and
As if he wasn't
get to know
bad
other
enough.
people from all over the
Now
world. It's really
Director
cool.
Waller knows your identity.
How is
That
the weather over
information
there
in
in
her
Sweden
hands?
right now this time
Waller
of
isn't
year?
the one we need to worry about. Bane
I
is
know
still
that's a really
on the
cliche
loose.
question to ask.
With enough
I'm
guns to
genuinely
arm
curious to
small
what it's
militia.
like over there. I'm from here in Michigan,
I understand.
here in Bay City. We're
The man died
close to
for you
the water
tonight,
on our
Bruce.
end here, so we
Trying
get
to
a lot
save
of
you from that monstrosity.
humidity and cold in the
Too
air.
many have died.
The ice is melting
In
outside.
too
That's
short a
not too
time.
bad.
The cost of this war, it just
Things just getting
continues to
started.
rise.
I need you to be strong.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler
Cold
was
and
just a
raining,
small
says
part
Matt.
of a larger threat.
It was
Let's begin
raining
with
here
the
a little
dark
bit
and
at the
cold
beginning of
fronts.
winter, and then everything got really, really cold,
Got it?
and then now it's just snowy and
I'm good, thanks.
clear skies today. Though it's been clear all day and hasn't been too cold today, so we got some nice melty ice going on.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something
I'm just
new.
curious how the weather's
There's
going
a
to be on
whole
Monday for my
series of
birthday. I'm
powerful
going to get my
psychoactive
first
meds in this
tattoo
content.
in my
Drugs that are
30s.
lethal when
Actually, I turned
combined.
big 37 on
Who could have
Monday,
come up with
and I
such
get
a
my- I'm going to get
concoction?
my first tattoo in my 30s. I haven't had a
Did the
tattoo since
same
I was
person pull the
24.
trigger?
Yeah, 24, 25, I want to say. No,
Bane's
it was a little bit
attack was
earlier,
one of
24.
3 tonight.
24
All
is the
at
last
same
time I got tattooed.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
It's been so long. And also my first professional tattoo, I might add, because I've been used to just getting like random people like, oh, I have a tattoo gun, let me give you a tattoo, and some of them are pretty cool and they got their own little unique look to it, but I want a nice professional one done. All right, let's investigate the GothCorp Labs, the Gotham Brokerage. Let's go into this. Let's go to the labs. Check the lab.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility.
I see ice. It's one means only
Where do we
one
even
person.
start with this?
Yes. I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Oh, okay. Mysterious suspect.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Matt says we do exactly the same thing. I do YouTube videos as a hobby. Yeah, I'm not trying to get like crazy wild and like all over the world famous. I mean, it's not I mean, I'm not gonna deny it if it ever would happen. I highly doubt it. I don't post enough videos and put enough content out there to reach that kind of a goal. It's just a nice way to unwind. It does make it kind of weird sometimes playing games when I'm not streaming, because I'm just used to talking while I'm doing it now, and it's like it's hard. I find it really hard now to play games and just kind of hang out. Well, not too hard. It depends on what game I'm playing. Certain games I'm like, yeah, this is my time here. But most of the adventures I go on in video games and stuff, I want to share with everyone. I want everybody to see the crazy shit that happens, or the weird glitches, or the really awesome things I've done. I'm like, man, I wish somebody would have seen that, or I got to record this. So a lot of my Ghost of Tsushima is content I have is video recorded, and it's stuck to my PlayStation. And then I realized after a while, like, I should just be streaming this just so it can be shown on there. So yeah, it is fun though. I love this hobby, and my podcast is really fun to do too. If you ever feel like listening to a bunch of stoners talk about random nonsense, go and check it out on my channel. It's Hardcore Fiction. We just posted a new episode, I want to say about a couple weeks ago, and I got a new one coming up again here soon.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
She is wild. Codex, Gotham feed. Let's go to the Codex first since we're already here. Oh. Is this guy gonna end up being Bane? It's gonna be disappointing if it is. He might be. Hiding the mustache. We don't see any of the tattoos. Eli Mabel? Might not be him though. Might just be trying to draw invisible lines. Or as in heavy spoilers would say, a reach! Alright, so I think that's media files. We already went through all those.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2.
Can't make him worry.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman.
Matt says, this is a funny little thing. Every single time I sleep, I'm listening to something
Riddler
on my
said
phone.
his friends
I'm listening to
abandoned him,
to horror stories right now. Oh, cool.
He alluded to the fact that John
Horror stories, I love listening to Let's Read. That's another YouTube channel of, he reads a lot of Reddits, and he does a lot of, like, fan-made stories that are added in there. And another good one is Lighthouse Horrors. That guy's really good, too.
Finding out what they're up to.
Ticket in. He's my ticket in.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better.
Yeah, I do love audiobooks, and I do love little, like, short stories and stuff like that. I listen to a lot of that at my job, because my job requires me to kind of move around a lot and stand in place, or, you know, not stand in place, but I work at a desk where I'm standing and moving a lot, so I like to have my headphones and listen to stuff.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long.
I've been falling down into the rabbit hole of audio comics, though, like listening to some of the old comic books I had when I was a kid that people have like sound and different actors into it and stuff, and that's amazing. I would love to get into something like that.
The invitation is still open.
Like, to create that even, that'd be fun.
Tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Well, sword, Bruce. Literally just
Batman.
walk around with a hand on his hip.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys.
Lights up.
Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am... I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce?
Oh.
Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now.
Mad says, I subscribe to your channel. Oh,
Sorry,
hey,
Bruce.
welcome.
Coming off the
Hell
meds,
yeah,
you know,
welcome to the
it's
channel,
sometimes
man. That's awesome.
a little
I'm happy to hear that.
residual paranoia. So, know-it-all really got
You
what
can
was
go ahead and
coming to
consider
him.
me subscriber number 49 to your channel as well.
Comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Kind of?
After everything you know about me.
No, I don't think you did it.
You really think
Wouldn't blame you
I'd
if you
do
did.
that?
No, that's not.
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. You, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seemed pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
I wasn't ready then. I like your company.
Doesn't
I want
seem
some
like you.
excitement. Oh, I want some
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate.
Funerals have a way of doing that to people.
Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let
My
on.
chair rolled away.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think you're bothering my friend John.
Nothing getting past you. Get out of my face.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
The bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Perfect. I got a feeling we just got a bunch of shit to use against us. That's great.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh, this is gonna go terribly wrong.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you.
I like his one purple button.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
Matt says I'll be live streaming today.
herself,
Oh, what time are you gonna be doing that?
If you could
Stop in for
please
a
help
spell.
me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it.
He's hot wiring the car. That's awesome.
Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
Can buy you a car?
At least it worked before.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you
You'll make
has
a mess.
some real pretty
Nice,
brains.
Grab the gun.
Real
Let's grab the
Harley?
gun. No,
Stay
that's gonna
out,
make
Miss
people
Grown-ups are
realize
talking.
shit. You'll make a mess.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be off.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
I'm digging this
Well, let's
Harley
put some
Quinn
music
design
on.
though.
Bruce, this
Yeah,
is
this
the
is.
lady I was telling
I do
you
be
about.
digging this look. She's got. Oh shit! Sorry.
I knew
One
you guys
second.
would hit it off.
Never do that again. Sure, I can take a joke. I'm laughing on the inside.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Matt says, "Good question. I'm just going
Oh,
to
yeah, I
fix one
forgot.
small
You
thing and
probably
then
don't
I'm
like
going to
things that go
stream."
bang
All right,
too
cool.
much. After that sad,
I usually,
sad
when
way you
I'm
lost
streaming the
your
Telltale
focus.
games, I just do an episode at a
Well, you
time.
said
so.
you didn't
And
wanna
we've been going
meet.
at this for
Now
what?
you want to.
40 minutes
Bouncing
now,
around
so they
like a
take about
yo-yo, don't
2 hours,
exactly
an hour and some
inspire
change to get these
confidence.
done. I'll definitely stop in
What
after
do you
this though.
want with
I'll probably even throw it up on my phone on the side.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders
I
with
want
the
to run
likes
Gotham.
of us?
We both hate agony, agency. I'm looking for.
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. Don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
I feel like you're not gonna pay for that slushies, but you know, whatever.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Can't see shit out those windows.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No ice headache?
Suck work on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
I like how they've switched it up a little bit. Like, they're making her more of the poisonous, toxic person as opposed
A little
to
bird told
being
me
like
there's
the
some pretty
little tool
fancy
that gets
hacking
used
tech
up
up there.
by the Joker.
Something called a
Like
phalanx
that
key.
delusional love that she always has.
Get it
And
for
I like
me?
how they're moving it
I know
around to
you're on the
him
level.
doing it.
Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd.
It's got to be a glitch here of
And
why the windows
maybe-
aren't showing up.
I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
We got a scary Harley up in this. I'm alright, I'm down for this. Like I said,
You're
so
wrong,
far,
Brucey boy.
Telltale has not disappointed with these versions of the
Make
characters
yourself
at all.
useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Unsure footing, says the trophy that we just earned.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Oh, we gotta sign in, huh?
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Business never sleeps.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. A hard time. I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Jesus.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
Oh
there
no,
you go.
we're crashing.
You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh, shit.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh,
Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Whoa. I'm just floored right now. I'm not used to seeing that kind of the dynamic being switched like this. This is crazy. It's cool. She's fucking
Wait
demented.
here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on it. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at
Matt
Blackgate
says,
Prison.
"I will be streaming Batman
He told
Arkham
me all
Knight."
sorts of
Hell
interesting
yeah!
stuff.
Have you? I'm guessing you've probably played it
Say,
before, right?
Do you like...
I streamed that a couple, like not last year, but the year before last, I think. Right before we played the first season of this one, actually.
What's the hold up?
We played just the story mode. I did want to go back and just do like side missions and stuff and just kind of hang out, which will be something I'll probably end up doing sometime this weekend. But hell yeah, that's. Are you playing the story or which what path are you taking as your play choice tonight,
Closest
Matt?
friends I've ever had.
I really think I'm screwing up by playing it like this, but
I present to you our secret lab.
I think our last one, I was a terrible Bruce Wayne. Everybody hated me, and I feel like I'm not doing good
Glad you
bouncing
like
back from that version.
Like
of
it?
Bruce.
This changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your
I
friend...
do story mode and side missions, says Matt Martin.
That was his office upstairs.
Yeah, I haven't done much of the side stuff. I did a little bit of everything,
Where's
I
the
think, for the
phalanx
first couple,
key?
and then I eventually just kind of focused on the story mode just to
should
get
be in the
through.
vault.
But I can't wait to see it, man. I want to see
Well,
how you
what you
play it and
waiting
what
for,
costume you
sweetie?
choose to go with.
Go
I like
get
to
it.
do the Batman Beyond costume with the red and black Batmobile. And when I'm not playing that, I like to rock the Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson Batman. It's pretty fun to play as well. Just because that suit it fits into that world really well. Is there other things I can... Oh, I can free walk around here. Okay, cool. School bus full of kids just drove by screaming.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Oh.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Alright, time to do some detective work. So we can check the desk, we can check the monitors.
Not being able to open a door in your own building doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Oh, that's too bad. We'll check stuff that he's been working on. Maybe that'll help. I love the detective work on this. It's one of my favorite things.
Not encouraging.
Because recreating some of the scenes and stuff on Arkham Knight was really fun. I really enjoyed all the Arkham stuff. Like, Arkham games in general, like City,
Sure taking your sweet
Night,
time.
Origin, all those are some of my favorite games. I love them so much. And I definitely want to get back in there again at some point. But this game,
Still
for the
unconscious.
detective work, though, it was
not hurt too badly.
It was very much higher on my list of what was I found as entertaining on more than the Arkham games. Because like I said, the recreating the scenes was fun, and going around and scanning things are really cool. But this one is a little bit different, and I like it.
All right, that's a start. Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Martin says, before I start streaming, I have to wait a little bit because I'm downloading an update and another game because I don't want it to lag. Yeah, I feel you on that. That gets annoying.
One more partial print should do it.
Yeah, I try to do the same thing before I get going on the stream. I try to make sure I have everything ready for the character, just ready for the play. That way when it starts I can just do my intro and hop into it and be done. But when it comes to games like these, or like I just did the Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4, I just did that one and I had to go through and like make sure I had the costumes and stuff. But when you have options to change like that, like you want to get it all done, I'll keep doing it. I'm notorious for fucking around in inventory a lot.
I'm not even sure if it works.
Not so much with the Batman game, so because you can't change suits and stuff on the
Tell 'em
fly.
what
You
it
have to like
does.
go through the menus and whatnot, and all the way back.
It
and
emits a
whatever.
pulse that knocks out
They're
other
way
nearby
more
electronic devices.
laid back with the Marvel Spider-Man game.
Want to try that?
So do we have it all? I think we do. Can you stream a little extra today, says Mad Martin. Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, so far, this one's already been taking a little bit longer than the other one. And I don't really rush the Telltale games like these. I like to play them through a bit longer.
There. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard.
She looks like she's lighting up a bit.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Mad Martin says, and I bought new costumes too on the Batman game. Nice. I got the complete edition, so I think I have just about all of them. I think there's like 2 I don't have, maybe
Met
1.
at your father's funeral.
Same thing with everybody else too, and all the different vehicles.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet
I love
as
that game though, it's so fun.
But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key.
That look,
I can go out there and, make Harley
such an uncomfortable version of the Joker.
Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
Well, I guess he's not. He's still John. He's not the Joker yet.
That's it.
So I don't know. Maybe they're setting it up so he's just gonna be like they have to be. They have to be setting it up for him to be just absolutely just bad shit.
Need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I
And Martin says, I like John, he's nice and funny. That's what I'm saying, like he's kind of like a sweetheart in a way, like you want to feel so sorry for him, but like us, we know that who he's going to be, who he already is, like inside, so it's hard for me to see past that. But I can still see like how in this world he's still like he's just a good boy. He's a good boy. He's got that golden retriever energy like a
You
monk.
boys did good, Made Mama proud.
And Harley is like most of the women that I've
like nothing
had
special.
relationships with in my life.
Now let's just get out of here.
Joking. These
Load
are just
that
jokes.
thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
So can I take the ep2? Let's shake your hands.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Okay, she
Very
kind of
good.
deserves it, man.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced
I'm looking through
tonight's
some of your videos here, man, Martin.
security camera feed
You
with
streamed Vampire. How was that? I've only played a very
As
little bit of
for
it,
Regina,
and I want to get
I'm
back into
afraid
that
your
one for sure.
Fashion consultant's cover
Ooh,
story
in the forest too.
is going to
Nice.
cause
Hell
more
yeah.
problems. She
Some
seemed to
Dead
be
by Daylight
thoroughly
as well.
unsettled
See, I love
after
Dead by
your
Daylight.
encounter.
Really fun games.
After what went on,
Some God of War.
It'll
I
be
wish
a
I could find my
challenge to
copy of
smooth
God of
things
War and I
over
can
with
get
her.
back into that. I think we did like maybe 2
Coming
episodes.
so fast, one thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Matt Martin says, if you only think of the Joker and the other Batman games and the real psychopath, but this John, he is not like the Joker. But I don't know. Sorry, you don't see the man that he will become. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like they hide it. He's hiding it very well. Like he's not there yet. It's been a long night. Those things kill you.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug
Seemed
up
like
at
the
the
superhero
coroner's
Batman
office.
thing to say. So.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
One of the
She
versions
couldn't save him.
of Joker that I really
Must have
enjoy
been
is the
hard
one
on her.
from the I
trauma
think it's
of
the
her father's death
2007
caused her breakdown.
cartoon. Might be a
Turned
little
her
bit.
into
I
the
might have the
monster
years
she
off a
is
bit,
today.
but it was 2007.
I know
think,
what she's done.
The Batman,
Can't help but
and
feel
he's
a
more
little
like
sorry
he's really feral. Like he's
gotta
got
be
no
rough on a
shoes,
person.
and he's like got
Going
these
through
crazy
all that.
dreadlocks, and he's like really creepy. I like that one a lot. She goes to me.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
But yeah, that version of the Joker is really cool. He's got this
Gordon,
really
you're
really
dismissed.
big sharp teeth.
This is
and
still my goddamn
he
station.
wears like a straight jacket. He looks.
He's
It's just a really
forgetting
cool
I'm the one
design.
who can
Really
make or break
really neat
his career
style.
right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Yeah, Jim, you tell her.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be.
Damn.
And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
My fucking boy. Oh, homie. Damn. Jim's got your fucking
You're
back,
supposed
dude.
to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently.
Martin says,
Agent of
you
Esther.
asked me how the
She
vampire
fought
game
you on
was.
the
I gave up. I gave up on
Wanted
it
to
every
see her old
episode
neighborhood.
2 what I
Wanted to see
did.
you. Her hometown.
I played a very little bit of it.
She wanted
Sorry,
to
I
impress
played
you.
a very little bit of it, and
She
it
admires
was.
what you do for the
It
people.
wasn't
of the
bad.
city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though.
It was good. It was a lot like, you know, like this. It was very story driven, very,
That's the
however,
part you need
but
to
I don't know, the combat
So,
felt like it had potential,
when
but I just felt like I didn't give it enough time, I guess.
heard you made some.
Because when I'm
new
playing
friends.
games like that, I need to be able to fight and move around. I don't like that
Thanks to
Souls-esque
you,
style of gameplay
these
too
very
much.
bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Oh, stylish.
All right. Here we go.
Snatch him from the back.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
It's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish.
I'm playing it as a front.
Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oh, shit.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Okay. Green, green, and the green, and then this has to be red. Alright, now that stays red, this goes back to... Oh, no. Okay. This, switch off.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
So Man Martin says I don't have the Thomas Wayne Flashpoint suit. That's the one that looks like he's rocking like the pistols on the sides, right? Which I felt like they should have made that a suit for the Red Hood instead of a suit for him. That way you could use the guns.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though? You got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know. And
Matt Martin says, yes, the Thomas Wayne
All
suit,
will be
and
revealed
also
eventually.
says, and before I
Losing
forget,
that
happy
EMP,
birthday.
though,
Aww.
that's gonna make
Thank
tonight's
you.
job a
Appreciate
whole
that.
lot
And
less
thank you for the
messy.
subscription, for subscribing. I think that's really,
Neck
really cool. Thank you very much.
Bane,
Appreciate it.
He loves making a mess.
I will do my best to
People
enjoy
getting
these
killed just makes
last
his
few
day.
days of my weekend
If you're
here
gonna come
as,
with, you gotta convince
until I
the
progress
others.
onto the new level
Convince them.
37.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And
I
bringing
do
you
love
along.
playing along this game. It's
Well,
been really fun.
you
And
got some
it makes me
persuadance, too.
also want to go back and play some Arkham
Let me know
Knight
how
as
I
well.
can help.
I'll definitely check in on your stream when you get it going. Sorry about your father. I don't like Bane. I don't think Bane likes me.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. Don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Harley is impressed by you.
Yeah. Still
Nice.
friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Oh, Cat Dad's in the house. Says, yo, bro. What's up, Cat Dad? How you doing? Say hi to Mad Martin, our newest subscriber. He's been hanging out the whole time here watching some of the story unfold with us. Mad Martin, this is one of my homies, Cat Dad. My dude's fucking using tractor tires as punching bag. Holy shit.
Spirit of unity?
Just new
Not
goal
really
in my
what I'm
brain
sensing from
unlocked.
this
I want to be
group.
able to fucking knuckle up on some tires. I'm gonna turn into that guy here for a second, but I started going to one of the like a year or so ago. I was going to a gym down the road from my house. It's called Iron Gorilla, and it's more like a boxing gym, and I love it. And I've been boxing since I was like 14. and I still keep up as much as I can. I got a tree in the back, or a tree in the back with a bag on it, and I keep up here and there. Well, recently I started going to another gym here in town just to try it out because they got a pool and they got hot tubs and they got a lot more machinery and stuff. And they have punching bags there, but they're those shitty like standing punching bags. You gotta like adjust, and I don't know, man. I don't like those at all. I missed the one at the old gym because it was just so nice and big, and you could fucking kick at it and punch it and just really lay into it. And nothing would, it would be fine. And the one they have over there now, you got to be like, if you hit it too hard, it falls over and shit. And I don't know. I just get really annoyed with it. Sorry, a random TED talk from me. I had a good nap, says Cat Dad. Mad Martin says, hi, Cat Dad. Good nap. Ooh, lucky you. I want to take a nap. I guess I could still take one today. It's not only 5. I've been up since like 8. Alright, we're going to go and have a little chit-chat with Mr. Freeze. Or as his name would actually be, Mr. Frice.
What are they planning to do?
Still half asleep and hungry.
Don't have time to
get you some food, bud.
Not with them watching me.
I go to the gym at work because I work in a warehouse and a regular gym. Oh, okay, nice. You work in a warehouse? I work in a warehouse, too. I work in a packaging facility. We package and, I work, yeah. Sorry, I got a brain fart for a second because I was reading this at the same time. Yeah, I package edibles and I package concentrates.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Let's talk to Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
What if you get caught?
You gotta melt that cold
Sent
heart.
to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help her. I'll take care of my friend. She deserves a chance at life.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Again, not a bad design. I'm not upset at any of these designs yet. Like, the only one that was kind of iffy for me was Riddler. I didn't really like the hood on the suit. I think it looked kind of weird. I would have liked if they would have went with the classic top hat or maybe a bowler or something like that. Would have been pretty neat. Mad Martin says, but didn't you say you work in a office? Yeah, well, not an office. I work at a desk. Like, we call them desks, but they're like these big metal stainless steel work tables, and we have carts and we fill them up with boxes and bring them back to the table, open them up, put the chocolates that are already in other little bags into other boxes that are folded, then we put them into other ones, tag them, tape them shut, stack them, take them back to a pallet, and rinse and repeat. Just different versions of that, more or less. And I work about 4 days a week. We do 10-hour days. And yeah, I try to stay on my feet as much as possible. I have like a stool that I sit on sometimes, but most of the time I like to stay on my feet and move around. What kind of a warehouse do you work in? Cat Dad says to melt his heart, use cool island song like in South Park. Free hat. Free hat. This is my hat now. Totally my hat. Alright, now where are we going? We go to John's. John's house. Let's go talk to Joker. Why not? Or John. He's still not Joker yet. Yeah, he's John. I don't know if he's even gonna be Joker at all in this. What if this might be his only way he is? Who knows? Like I said, I've done nothing to spoil any of the stories for these. Anytime anything has come up about these, I try to my best to push it aside because I want to see all this for myself.
It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals
The
do.
picture's in the back.
I know,
It's him with next to fucking Riddler with the arrow through his neck, and then he's got one with the doctor up top.
Nailed it.
He's got Bruce's
Laurie,
face
no,
over another
I
one.
like
I love the
Bruce.
little background details are great.
Cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
Cat Dad says that Joker. I mean, I think us as the viewers know that it's Joker, but in this story, he's just known as John still. Because him and Bruce, sorry, met in the first one. And they had in his head anyways, they had chemistry, and they, you know.
Priska.
That's how they
Bane
became
loves
buddies.
that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Take a beer. Empty space.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
She just, like, does not want him anywhere near her.
1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
And Martin says, at my job, we use our arms and legs every day. The only time when we ever get to take it easy is when we have a coffee break and lunch breaks. Yeah, I mean, I worked as a cook for 12 years, and so I know what that's like, man. Being up and just you don't sit down, you're moving, you're going all day. And I would work 9 to 9s. I'd work some 11 to 9s. I'd work long shifts for days at a time, and like I'd work weekends all the time, and it was wild. And then after that job, I worked at a grow farm here in Michigan, and I was on my feet all the time too. So for a while there, I was taking advantage of it. When I got this job, I landed it, and I'm like, oh, this is the first time. And I've only had this job for like 2 years, so this is the first time I've had like quote unquote a laid back, pretty easy job in my opinion. It's not too bad. But that's why another reason, just all the more reason to stay up and keep them up and move myself around. The only time I really am on my ass a lot as of late is when I'm home, when I'm just here chilling, and it's winter time, so there's not really much else to do. So between here and the gym is pretty much all I ever do. It's my gaming time, but I've been in a little bit of a, to get real with y'all for a hot second, I've been in a little bit of a rut, so that's why I haven't really been on here too much, but I've been trying to change that. And you guys are showing me reasons why it's cool to do it, because there's lots of neat people out there to have conversations with and enjoy adventures with. Wonder what happens if we walk this way. Oh. Get EMP shield.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Well, I guess we gotta go talk to the guy. Let's go this way, probably. Oh, let's see. Mad Martin Gaming says, one question. What superpower would you have? And you only get to pick one, and it can be anything. Invulnerability. I guess, well, not invulnerability. I guess adapting. Adaptation would probably be my superpower I'd go with. Because I've always loved Colossus. Colossus has like one of my favorite superpowers. I love how Colossus can just turn... He can just turn into metal, and he's like impervious. He can go underwater, he can go into space. Like, I always thought that power was cool, and I love the fact that he can turn it on and turn it off. And like, even in his normal quote-unquote look, he's still pretty strong and durable, but he does not add to that level. So I would probably want Colossus powers, the powers of X-Men Colossus. Sorry, I would probably want his power, and if I couldn't have his, then I would want. I'd probably want to be able to use the power of any animal. Like, because think about it, if I want to be able to run really fast, I can call out the power of like a cheetah, or if I want to be able to be really strong, I can get the strength of a rhino. Or if I wanted to hit somebody really hard, I can hit as hard as a fucking mantis shrimp, you know, do cool shit like that, or have eyes like a hawk, or be able to see like a cat. Like, I think that'd be a really cool power to have too. That's a power I think is slept on a lot. I don't think a lot of people think about that one, but just to have the abilities of any animal I wanted, that'd be a really cool power. What about you? And if you're watching this in the future, after the live recording along with us, please let me know down in the comments what you would like. What superpower would you like? Let's go with Mad Martin's question here. What superpower would you have? And only pick one. Because I usually ask that question, but I always ask two, because it's such a weird thing. Like, nobody ever asks you if you want two powers. It's just one power. But yeah, let us know what one power would you have. And thank you for sticking along this far if you're watching the video in the future. And I hope you liked it by then, and I hope you're subscribed.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Just bites it open.
Please, come.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. But he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You gotta do it. Be brutal. Be merciful. We gotta be believed.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the unmoney
Cat Dad
bags.
says, I've always wanted
You're not in the
to say teleportation.
Not yet.
Matt Martin
Not
says,
till everyone votes.
Wolverine live long power.
What do you say,
so
boys?
Wolverine's like, you want the
Bruce
immortality,
Wayne.
or you just want to be able
In
just to live, like,
or out?
like the healing
The
factor.
aristocrat is not
So I think
afraid
his
to
healing
dirty his
factor is what
hands.
makes him live
I say we add
that
him
like
to
long
the pact.
life like that.
In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce
That's
is
fucking
strong, smart,
what's his name?
handsome, like
From
super
Critical
handsome,
from Critical Role.
nuts
What's his
you
name?
guys, and-
His name's at the tip of my tongue. I
was
can't
I
think of
going
it right
with
now.
this?
But I know his
Right,
voice
right.
anywhere.
I vote in.
Well, aren't
Matthew
you,
Mercer.
Mr. Popular?
That's his name.
We got a majority, folks.
Yeah, Matt Mercer's
Bruce
playing
is
Mr. Freeze,
in.
I know for sure.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
So those are the two
Time to
powers you
get
guys would
that
choose on. You
package.
said Wolverine's live long
Remember,
power, and then
when we
you,
work
Cat
together,
Dad says
no one can stop us.
teleportation.
When we
And I
work
said
together, the world
invulnerability.
can-
Whatever power Colossus has is what I want.
Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Healing power, says Matt Martin. Okay. Because, yeah, that is a dope power to have. Behind enemy lines trophy is one that we just got. But yeah, being able to be immortal would be insane, because you could just, like, you'd never be sick. Nothing would ever hurt you. You'd never be sore. That does sound amazing. As I think of that here with my messed up ankle. My blown out knee. Yeah, I put my body through hell, man. It's all kinds of beat up. But I'm hitting 37 soon. It's gonna be great.
Wayne, we are close.
How old are you, if you don't mind me
Make your
asking?
device ready.
Mad Martin.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets.
25.
This signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Now, you said you're from Sweden, right, Martin?
Wait.
Now, I gotta ask, what over there on that side of the map, like, what do people think of? What do you guys think of people from Michigan?
Some butterflies in my stomach.
Like, what's the cliche or the stereotype that you guys hear about us over there?
Vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? Cat Dad. Bunch of young kids in here. LOL. I'm 46. Matt Martin says yes. For some reason, when you said that, Cat Dad, I just imagine you, like, walking in the room with the sandwich in your hand. Just, like... I don't know, in my brain it just went out that way. It was fucking great. As you can tell, the smoke has been nice tonight. Looks like the dude from Watch Dogs.
Secure the vehicle.
Speaking of smoke. Oh, that's my other question to you, Mad Martin. Is the green stuff legal over there? I mean, I could just Google it, but I want to ask because, you know, you actually are from there, so. Stand down. Punch him.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Now, I want to see. I wonder if is he only going to be able to touch things and freeze them, or can he shoot a freezing beam? If he can shoot a freezing beam, that'd be great.
You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Matt Martin says yes, the green stuff is illegal, but there are people who buy it anyway. Oh, damn. Is it like a medical thing? Do you guys have to have like a card for it? Because I know that's how it started off here where I'm at. Then now there's, just in the place I live at, man, there's shops all up and down the road. Like the closest one here is maybe like 4 minutes away.
That was my ride! Break out the artillery!
It's like they're almost as common as cars here where I'm at. We're here in the little part of Michigan where I live at. It's like it's kind of like just a lot of nature spots and bars and weed shops. That's pretty much it. Oh, and bakeries. We got a lot of bakeries here.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
Yeah, Amanda Waller. Cat Dad says that she said Amanda Waller. Yes, she did say Amanda Waller.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their
Yeah, she's one of the main. She's one of the main players in this game this season. Head off Harley or head off? Let's head off Harley. Oh shit, it took too long to make the decision. We are talking about the same green, says Mad Martin. The same green? Yeah, the same green. Talking about the old smoky smoke. The Snoop Dogg essence. that stuff. The Kush. The skunk. The tree. All other street names I can use to date myself. Yeah, that's legal as hell over here, man. That's what I work with. That's where I work at. I work in that industry. Boo, no good Snoop, says Cat Dad. Well, yeah, you know, whatever. The ganja.
with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
Damn, that was pretty dope move.
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Oh shit, he's juicing. He's on that pre-workout. Get out of the way.
I'm out of here!
Damn. What a fucking way to end the episode. That's fucking nuts. That has to be the end of the episode, right? I think it is. Matt Martin says, I thought we were talking about the white gold. Oh, no, no, no. No, definitely not talking about the white gold. That's illegal as fuck still, yeah.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy.
Talking about the
You
Swedes.
really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
Oh, that was weird.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
I know a few words from the streets, says Mad Martin. Bet you do, brother.
Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Oh, shit. Oh. What the fuck?
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Whirlwind. That's the trophy we just got. Bro. What the fuck? This game, this show, whatever you want to call it, is intense, man. The turns, the twists, it's insane. I love it. I love it. This is a great version. I love this interpretation of them. This is a really, really neat version of all these characters. And just how they play and how they're doing all this, it's great. Alright, let's go over our little synopsis thing here at the end. You got 99.8% of players left Amanda Waller's feelings content. She was frustrated with you and scored in disapproval, but the relationship is still in positive balance. Now Alfred. Yep, he's very approved and he's proud of us. That's the goal. Keep Alfred happy. Back up our boy, even though he's worried about us. He's glad that we helped him, and he's honored to be working alongside us. So we against him underwater. Yeah, we're gonna have Jim's. We got Jim's back to the end, man. I don't give a fuck what we do in this game. We got to make sure we have his back. What else we got here? Oh, Harley's happy. She likes you. She's impressed, and she's thrilled. She's thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. All right. You and 62% of people have John is happy. He's overjoyed when you Pinky swore. He's excited to see the violent waves. And he is... Okay. We still gotta work on her. Alright. Damn right, we got your back, Jim. Usually, who did you follow up in the comment? Pinky swore. Oh, not very many people Pinky swore, okay. Don't need the season pass, we got all the episodes already. Have you seen the TV series called Power? It's a good series. Power. Was it the one that is on... It was the one... It's kind of in that same spirit as, like The Boys, but it was way before, right? It's got Michael Mancini in it. It's got the guy from District 9. It's an older show, I think, right? If it's the same one I'm thinking of, Mad Martin. If it's the same one, I think. I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that her silhouette is literally right here, and... It still blew me away when we saw her at the end of this. Alright. It's on Netflix. It says Mad Martin Power. Okay. I'd have to check it out. I know there was one... Oh, do you mean the one that had Jamie Foxx on it and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, where you take that drug and the drug gives you like a random power that you get? Is that the one that I'm thinking of there, Mad Martin? No, he says the one with the rock in it. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it here. I wanna see if I've seen it before. It's called Power it's on Netflix. You said. Let's see. Power Netflix 2024. It's a documentary. Explore the scope and scale of American police over hundreds of years, tracking the money, political power. Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen on here for this is like a documentary. Is that the one you mean? It's the one with the rock in it? Okay, then there's one, says the power follows James Ghost St. Patrick, a wealthy drug kingpin who runs New York's hottest nightclub. That's another one that's on here. Well, geez, this has been a hell of a ride for this episode, man. This was a good one. And then we're gonna come back and we'll do episode 3, which is Fractured Mask. Is pursuer to uncover the implanted attack on Gotham. Intensifies. Bruce navigates his dual identities and his relationship with his new allies. Yes, you said the power right. You said that power right. Yes. And no, and yes and no, I haven't seen it yet. Well, I think that this is going to be a good time to end the episode. Sorry for the long random pause there, y'all. I had to answer a message that I got. It says, now I have a new thing ready. Now I'm going to work. I'll stream. Alright, perfect time, because yeah, I'm bringing this one to an end here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and checking out the episode. If you stuck through to the end here, thank you very much. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up, share the video, and if you've consider subscribing and checking out my podcast, Hardcore Fiction. Got some new episodes up there of just us and the guys kind of hanging out and talking, and I will be doing episode 3, if not later on tonight. Who knows? I'll probably be doing it at some point tomorrow night, or if not, Sunday night. So yes, we will continue this good, awesome series. Did not disappoint. It's amazing, and I'm happy to be playing it, and I'm happy that you guys have been joining me along my first time play through this. Thank you, Cat Dad, and thank you, Mad Martin, for stopping in. Cat Dad, you're always welcome, and Mad Martin Gaming, thank you for being our newest subscriber, and we can't wait to see more of your content as well, and I hope that you can stop by and check out some of ours. And I'm going to actually go in and check out your stream here after I'm done posting this and are closing this out. But yes, my friends, until we meet again, I hope you keep taking care of yourselves, keep drinking lots of water, keep eating all the snacks you want, stay warm, stay happy, and damn it, for the love of God, will you smile? I'm your host, Ronan. This has been T and Stream, and I can't wait to see you in the next adventure. Later, friends.